Yo, what's up guys? We got pokeaim here. Today we're going to be doing some Battle Stadium ranked. I kind of want to go for rank 1 if possible. So, if you guys like Pokemon Sword and Shield, you like content, you like Pokemon, feel free to subscribe. But yeah, not sure how long this video is going to be. And we'll honestly just end up seeing how it goes. That's it. I got 2 of these teams. I got one with Lander's I got one with Lander's T. So Incarnate versus Therium. Big shout out to Lamar as well. You guys can look at the team if you want. I've personally only used this one. I'm actually going to test out the Lander's T1 today. But the thing is, Focus Blast sucks. But Glastrier is, or Glastrier, however you want to say it, is completely busted, man. Oh, with the Trick Room setup, I basically always bring Mimikyu plus Glastrier. Like, I haven't even raw Fiending. I played a few games. So, but I've definitely lost games to Focus Blast missing. And this one at least gives me some speed control as well as, well, more speed control. Because I have Trick Room, I have Sun. But more speed control as well as Intimidate. So it's up to you which one you guys want to use. Oh, I should actually show you the other team too, because that would make a lot of sense. That's just a little taste of what you'll get over here. But this is the other team. If you guys would like to try this one, you can copy it right there. And let's freaking go, baby. I'm still trying to learn. You know, obviously, hadn't played Battle Stadium 3v3. 4-3, but like I said, 2 of those losses were with... we're from Focus Blast, but I mean it's me using Focus Blast, so that's my choice. We're gonna start off with Focus Blast, of course. We gotta start off with the Focus Blaster. So we bring Lander's Eye. I'm assuming that Glastrier is just gonna perform like it's been doing every single time, like literally every single time. I love the Torkoal in this set too. Yawn, Burning Jealousy in general is really cool, just because of max move. So basically, it will always burn if there's something Dynamax in front of you, assuming you live a hit. Yeah, we're starting from rank 9. Alright, so endgame. Landers is amazing here. Landers is great. Just really good in general. And I can see Glastrier plus Mimikyu just winning. Pex is definitely a little bit frustrating too. I kind of just want to go Glastrier, bring Mimikyu and Landers in the back, because the reason I'm doing that is because I can see Landers just making sure I don't lose to like things like Tyranitar stuff. But like Glastrier means that if they lead off with Dragapult, which is something I kind of expect, I'm in an okay position to start it off with. They should go Dragapult versus me. Maybe Mimikyu is better, just to start the Trick Room up. Because Glastrier doesn't need Trick Room to win this game. It just needs to be alive. That's it. So if I start off Trick Room and I don't lose versus Pult immediately, I'm in a good spot. And if they lead Tyranitar, I can just burn them with Will-O-Wisp. If they lead Moltres, I'll do the exact same thing. I'll burn them with Will-O-Wisp. Because it's not a fire type Moltres in this. And we'll just try and go for that Glastrier endgame. Togekiss. Probably go for Curse first into Trick Room, depending. There's Tyranitar, so like I said, I'll burn him with Will-O-Wisp. This is going to help out a lot of my team, honestly. I can see them just going for rocks if they want to, but getting this Wisp off is going to go a long way. Since they won't be able to do much damage, especially if they opt to max immediately, which makes no sense. It sucks that they're actually faster than me. I'm brave natured though, that makes sense. But I do have the Mental Herb, so it does not matter. And we managed to land a Will-O-Wisp, so that's great. We break a potential Focus Sash too. So obviously, I keep my Disguise, but I'm not going to be able to get a Trick Room next turn if they taunt me again. So what I want to do is bring out my Landers right now and just throw off a Focus Blast. For the first move, second move of the game, right? First move of the game, Will-O-Wisp, we landed. Second move of the game is Focus Blast. So let's see. They may go for Stealth Rock. They may go for Taunt again. That way I can't Trick Room. So I don't really care. We go Lando. Earth Power is not going to knock them out, even after 2 turns of burn. So I'm just going to risk Focus Blast, because if they have Ice Beam, they're going to knock me out anyway if I go for Earth Power. Yeah, I mean, Earth Power is very strong, but it's not going to knock out a Tyranitar. Should I just go for damage here? Like, it's good. I mean, if they're, let's just assume they're, if they're offensive, like no bulk, Earth Power can knock them out. Alright, I'll just go for Earth Power. Let's just go for it. I'd rather not risk Focus Blast missing. It just sucks because if it doesn't knock them out, they do have Ice Beam, it's worse for me. Okay, good. They were offensive. Which makes sense why they would taunt Mimikyu. So, nice. Lando getting the first kill. and Mimikyu helping it out. Actually, like I said, because I needed the 2 turns of burn to knock out this thing with Sheer Force Earth Power in the sand. It's like 90% to offensive. I'm assuming they may bring out Moltres. Could be the case. Could be Moltres. And they bring out Moltres. Okay. Oh, Moltres looks great. So I want to keep this thing, like I said, for potentially Toxapex. I'm going to go Mimikyu here. Mimikyu should be able to hit 2 hits, and if they go for Nasty Plot immediately, I'm good too, because I can get up Trick Room after, and then go for Curse to die. And then bring out Glastrier and just threaten them with a Max Hailstorm or Icicle Crash, depending on how I'm feeling. So starting off pretty strong here. I also brought double Dark versus me, which is interesting considering I have double Fairy. Let's see if they Nasty Plot up. Or they opt to Dynamax. Now, I do have max HP on this thing, but I'm going to be taking... I believe this is the last turn of Sand, but I'll be taking Sand plus the percentage from my Disguise being busted there. So it might make a difference if I'm able to get up Trick Room or not. I don't know, but if I like I said, if I am able to get up Trick Room though, yo, Moltres looks so good. Dynamax, holy crap. I mean, it looks good in general. Like, Moltres is just a cool Pokemon. But Mimikyu does have decent special defense. So maybe. If it's Life Orb Moltres, probably not though. I'm assuming it might be Weakness Policy though. I feel like I won't live this, but best case I live it on like 1 HP, and then I can go for Curse in the following turn. So let's see if I do live this. I kind of doubt it. I'm not weak to any of their moves. Like, it's not like it's super effective or anything versus me. But if it's Hurricane, it's a very strong move regardless, right? So let's see. I don't know if I live. These are very, but they're not Life Orb though, so it makes a difference. Max Darkness. Ooh, Mimikyu, go. And he lived it. Mimikyu actually lived it exactly how I needed it to live it too. With enough to be able to go for Curse after and end their Dynamax. That's so great. So their Dynamax is going to end here, and not here, but the next turn. And I'm going to Curse up here. Like immediately. And then just be able to knock them out with Glastrier. We get some chip on them too, that's awesome. So I die there. Dynamax is going to end. I don't even have to max myself in order to knock them out because Glastrier is just that strong. And I don't want to max just in case they do have packs in the back. But my god, the horse is in. Like I said, like a lot of games end with just this horse being out. So they definitely die to my Icicle Crash, and I'm not in danger of dying to one of their moves. Wow, I can't believe how good Moltres looks in game. Like in battle. Best case is actually not Pex because I do have a Landorus. Ah, we miss, unfortunately. Fire Raft looks like it should be fire type, but it's not. Okay, so because they did that, I'm just going to max. That way I don't miss the next one. Because I'm assuming at this point it's something that doesn't beat this Pokemon. So I might as well max Hailstorm and get my Chilling Neigh. And then be able to knock out Pex after. Yeah, I mean, I get the most turns out of my Dynamax here anyway, I guess. So we're going to pick up our KO right now with the horse. I'm just assuming, like I said, the Mon in the back cannot beat us. And this Mon looks great too, even though it can't see. So it doesn't know that it looks great. But like, it does. It does. Trust me, horse. Maybe it does see me. Maybe they're just elaborate shades. Alright, so we'll knock you out here. Like, unfortunately, I took a hit for no reason. Like I said, I would have knocked them out. But I am +1 now because of my ability. And, I mean, I have this Pokemon under Trick Room. That's going to be enough to knock out anything. If it's Pex in the back, it doesn't matter because they gave me Moltres. So Landorus will always beat it anyway. Just in case it's like Haze or anything. It's not going to... It's going to take too much from my attack regardless. I'm just saying that... And under Trick Room, I'll be faster than it. So at +1, I'd probably just kill it. Let's see what it is. It is Togekiss, so it's a guaranteed win anyway. Let's go. Double max Hailstorm to win. It's a good first game. Good first game. To start it off. And they let me knock them out too. They didn't forfeit or anything. I can respect it. Me, personally, I would have rammed because I don't want my Pokemon to die. I care about them, but let's go. All right, hey, leave a like for that first game, guys, if you haven't already. And like I said, feel free to subscribe. We're going to keep going, obviously. But you know, you help me out by doing that, and if you enjoy the content, why not? Why not, right? That's someone I'd be like, I'm not going to subscribe because you actually asked me to subscribe. I'm like, oh, okay. Thank you for taking the time to write this comment. I love that super luck here because critting max moves is stupid good. Aka. It was Focus Dash T-Tar. Bandit? It was Scarf. Interesting. Okay, and just standard packs. Alright, so I think we can use this team until it loses. Or loses because I missed Focus Blast, and we'll go from there. Thank you for the BP, I appreciate it. Let's use the Calyrex one. We're using Glastrier, and you know, Calyrex sits on it. I haven't even finished the game. I should probably finish the game. Uh-oh, this is where I'm gonna miss for sure. So a few things here, definitely Mimikyu Glastrier in the back. They don't have good Trick Room options. Like, they have priority, but it doesn't matter. And then from there, honestly, want to lead. I want to bring Torkoal, I feel. Just because I'm a little bit annoyed by Celesteela. The other option is, of course, Landorus, which is very good. See, the problem here is that if they lead off with Nihilego, which they will, it gets a guaranteed kill turn 1 because of Meteor Beam. So what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to go Landorus, and I'm going to max it. If they lead Nihilego, I'm going to max versus it. I will max. I'll waste my max just because Mimikyu can waste their maxes between Disguise and Phantom Force. And if I don't lose to Amon to Nihilego immediately, I'm in a good spot. So yeah, I'm going to waste their max immediately. Basically, if I get a boost going with my Chilling Neigh on my horse, it's a wrap. Because I fought a team like this where they had Nihilego lead and they Meteor Beamed and my Landers died. Because it's power. And that's the only way it would kill me. So I don't want that to happen, obviously. That's, I mean, and this Mon matches up decently versus everything anyway besides, like literally every Pokemon besides Celesteela has a lead. Which is a giant threat anyway to my team. They off with Hippowdon, which is great. So, I can get off of Earth Power here. I also don't mind. I doubt they have Focus Sash on anything, just because of the type of team they bring. I'm gonna Earth Power here. They may just switch hard and Celesteela, which again is fine because I can Focus Blast for some good damage. But this Earth Power is gonna be an easy 2-hit KO. Ooh, fully special defensive as they go for Yawn. Okay, there is no sleep turns in this. I'm just gonna go Glastrier. There's no sleep clause in this, so I'll go Glastrier and just click Icicle Crash because they don't appreciate that move, especially with Sand up. So like the mons that resist are still gonna be taking a ton of damage. I'm assuming they go for Stealth Rock or they go for another Yawn. Okay, that's fine too. I'll switch eventually. Fine, whatever. And they may go Tapu Fini here too, which Landorus just does massive damage to. We know they're special defensively, so we know they'll die to Icicle Crash at any given point. It's just that Yawn obviously stops me from doing anything crazy to them. So, yeah, we're just going to do this. Go right back. I don't want any late game Focus Ashes either, so depending on what they do here, if they like Earthquake or whatever, I'll Earth Power and then go from there. As I go for Stealth Rock. Okay, so I can Earth Power. This is going to make it more annoying, I guess, to beat, what's it called? This is definitely going to make it a little bit more annoying, but I really feel like my Glastrier is just so good in this endgame too. So I'll go for Earth Power and take the Yawn. And I'm debating if I just stay in instead of killing them. What do they have on the team? Do they have any like prominent Focus Sash mons? Not really. I'm just going to Earth Power again. Yeah, I'd rather get rid of Hippowdon. I mean, we've also wasted Sand too, which is cool. And if they opt to... I can also wake up with this Mon eventually as well, which is pretty cool. But I think, like I said, I can just try and beat them with Mimikyu. It's like worst comes to worst. I'll try and beat them with Mimikyu. There's Celesteela, which is to be expected. I just stay in and give it a Beast Boost. I can't do anything about that. If they want to waste 2 turns Dynamaxing, that'd be great. Because it is a waste of 2 turns Dynamaxing here. But it makes sense if they want to go for Air Slash or Leech Seed or whatever just to get damage. They do miss, so I mean, that's cool because it's also ironic because I'm probably going to wake up and miss Focus Blast. I'm probably going to get the first turn wake and miss Focus Blast too. But it makes sense why they do this as well, so they could try and Iron Head flinch my, yep, what'd I say? Let's see. Oh, I actually landed. This is really good damage too. Ooh, that is a 2-hit KO, my friends. You see how much that did? Did you see how much that did? This mon broken. What a busted mon. Let's go ahead and another. No, let's just go ahead and hit another one, man. This is the same way. I actually lost to a Celesteela because I missed the second Focus Blast as a Dynamax, and I didn't have enough damage on them in a turn after to kill. So nothing on their team is going to switch into this attack either. And that already dies to Glastrier, so, which is the only mon that I'm planning on Dynamaxing this game. So whatever they switch into is not going to appreciate this, whether it be Tapu Fini or Rillaboom or whatever. I don't care about it being Rillaboom either. Let's see if we land. Yo, I'm hitting all these Focus Blasts today. Ooh, that did so much damage. That did so much damage. So I'll allow him to knock me out. At this point, Landers has no role. Let him Grassy Glide me. I broke a potential Sash on Rillaboom. Actually, Rillaboom's a mon that sometimes can be Focus Sash. We go out into my Mimikyu. We set up the Trick Room, and then we curse, and then I mean Glastrier just wins, right? I mean that's it. That's basically it. Set up my Trick Room here. As they Grassy Glide me. This is gonna do a lot. It's like the next turn as well. I actually think because of my HP and my defense EVs, I may not die. But, I mean, best case for me is they actually attack me and I do die. I get my curse off. And then I knock them out with my my Glastrier and I win from there. Like that's like best case for me. So we curse up here. Actually, cursing is so good too because even if they go Celesteela, let's say actually go hard Celesteela here, they'll die in 2 turns anyway. So we get up this curse. They do go hard Celesteela. I get off my curse. Just nice. And I don't even need Trick Room at this point to win. Yeah, I don't think I need Trick Room at this point to win anyway. Because if they go, if they stay in, I'm good. I'll just click Curse again. If they switch out to Rillaboom, I'll die. Yep. And then I get in my, Glastrier. Yep, so I die here. I figured they switch. They have to try. I think also that's all their turns of Grassy Terrain as well, so they don't even get a hit off on me. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, they have another hit. I want to say I can actually max Quake them and kill them, which would give me a Spadef boost, but, oh yeah, that was the end of the Grassy Terrain. Great. Awesome, so they can't even hit me with another attack. So, I'm faster. They don't have priority versus me right now. They do not. And I don't want to give them an opportunity. I have 2 turns to Trick Room up. 2 turns to Trick Room up. At that range, Smart Strike should be able to kill them from max attack Brave Horse. Honestly, it's fine, because even if they max twice, I can't die. So I'll just max Aerostorm. It's fine. I'm just going to Dynamax here. I was thinking about Smart Striking. That way I can have 3 turns of Dynamax just in case they get a Max Guard with their Celesteela if they're autotomized their attacks. But they would have to get 2 protects in a row to beat me. Which I guess is a fair thing. To be honest, maybe I shouldn't have Max here. Maybe I should just went for Smart Strike. I just wasn't 100% sure it'd kill at that percentage. But I mean, this one is way too much attack. It definitely killed, right? Oops. Yeah, I mean, if they're no HP, I just dropped my Joy-Con, but if they're no HP, I killed. I didn't want to close combat either because I didn't want to get the drops. You know, a Max Quake probably killed too. Max could get a chance to kill. I'm just thinking like what was best there. So, but I mean, if they don't get the double protect, I win anyway because I'll live Max Steel Spike easily. And again, I mean, we already know this horse is broken. This horse is really good. That's why Mimikyu comes most games. Mimikyu plus horse comes most games. And I've used horse by itself. So, just go for another Max Hailstorm. They have to Dynamax here and go for a Max Guard and then try and go for 2 in a row. Because I will live a Max Steel Spike easily. Because I'm Dynamax. I mean, if they're not aware that they have to go for it, like 2, then I'm good. And that's why I'm saying that's why I double cursed there, because if they stayed in with Celesteela, they died, and Glastrier guaranteed beat horse. Because they kill me, and they died a curse. And if they went out to Rillaboom, I get the kill, and I get in my Mon, and Grass Terrain ended. So, yeah, there's the Max Guard that they had to go for, which makes sense. And this is where it gets fun. Let's see. Do they get the double? Or do they even, are they aware they have to go for the double one? Because I'll live a Max Steel Spike comfortably. I don't want to say easily, but I'll live a Max Steel Spike comfortably. They also don't know if I'm Assault Vest, to be fair. Look how big Celesteela is. The thing about this play. Will they go with the double Max Guard? They don't. My horse comes through. Let's go. Yeah, even though Trick Remended, they weren't comfortable with talking me out. So nice. Horse, once again, has won another game. Woo! This Mon is great. This Mon is straight up great. Let's go. We take those. Beautiful, beautiful. Can't believe I woke up and hit 2 Focus Blasts. Where am I? That does not happen on screen. That's for sure. Thank you for a bomb mushroom. I don't even know what these things do. Yes, I'll continue battling. I have no idea what those things do. Put on the Tower of Darkness. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see what else you guys have for me. Okay, Zapdos. This also looks like another Glastrier game. Tough one, actually, but definitely looks like one. I think I get up rocks with Lando because it does a lot for them versus for Glacier just to win. And you use Landers early to try and weaken them. Subcombine Tapu Fini isn't bad here either. Actually not bad at all, but just Zapdos is annoying. I could also go Landers, Tapu Fini plus Glacier and not go Trick Room route. I don't really need it. But I think this route is just better. Like, I like those 3. That Hippo is going to be annoying with the yawning and everything. Unfortunately. I wonder if they're all running fully physically defensive. I know Dynamax Earth Power does just a bit more. Like, only it's like 7% more or something. Like on the high roll. So maybe Dynamaxing for Sippo was good too at a point. I don't know. Depending on the Zapdos as well, it'll get 2-hit KO'd by this this Sludge Wave if it's just max HP. Well, if it's not leftovers, it'll get 2-hit KO'd. It's like 70% chance-ish. Only Hurricane will do a lot. If they don't max immediately, I'm good too. So again, if they lead Hippo, we try and weaken it. There's Moltres as a lead. Not the worst case for me. I could just attempt to... Okay, I'm gonna get a Stealth Rock here. Just because it might make a difference in like killing Cinderace with like Max Hailstorm or something on in a pinch. I don't have Rock Slide. Moltres does a lot to me. But I mean, Sludge Wave does 42 to 50%, so that's good damage. Okay, they Dynamax immediately, so I'm glad that they Dynamax immediately, so that they waste all the turns, basically. Yeah, they will basically be wasting all the turns. And they're not going to do it with Cinderace, so that's interesting. But yeah, rocks up for random Focus Sashes, weakening Hippo, I guess, weakening Cinderace, because they don't usually run Boots in this. As they max Air Storm, or Air Scream most likely. So I'm gonna die in 2 hits here, right? Yep, max airstream. Cool. So I waste 2 Dynamax turns immediately. But the thing is, depending on what they brought, I may still lose anyway. It doesn't matter what move I click here. I'll just go for Sludge Wave. There's the next max airstream. And then I go for Trick Room with Mimikyu into Curse to hopefully die to their attack. Almost kind of wish they knocked me out in 1 hit. That way Mimikyu would be forced to take another hit, but I like Trick Room a lot. I don't think it's like busted at all. I think it's really good, but I don't think it's busted. Trick Room first, for sure. Thing is, if they brought Porygon plus Cinderace, it's an issue for me. And there's the Max Darkness. Actually, was that... That might seal the deal. Yeah, I should definitely die to the next attack if they choose to go for one. Yeah, because after going for Curse, for sure I'll die now. That's if they choose to go for one though. And Curse breaks a potential Focus Sash, so I'm really happy about that. And this thing doesn't have Roost, so it's, I mean, it could sub, but it doesn't have Roost, so I'm good with that too. Okay, we'll go for Curse here. Hopefully they attack me. And then all I gotta do is attack with my my horse. They could just switch though, depending. The thing is, this bird is annoying. Like, if they have Porygon Hippowdon plus this, I mean, as good as my horse is, I still would have wished that I brought Feeny, because Feeny would have just calm minded up and won. But yeah, if they attack me here, they'll knock me out with something for sure. As I go Fire Raft, great. And now I bring out my horse that's in the back. I don't Dynamax. I get my Chillin' Neigh. I break a potential Focus Sash there too. Awesome. And Rocks break any potential Focus Sashes in the back too. All my buddy has to do is hit. Like I said, guys, most games, and with horse. I haven't really used Venusaur much. And the game that I did, I think I lost with Venusaur. Because I'm not using Weather Ball in this one. So we just click Crash. Doesn't matter if they switch out to anything, really. Like, Cinderace is going to take like 50% from this plus Rock, so it can't even switch in the second time. Come on, buddy. Thank you. Alright, give me my attack raise. So whatever else is coming in is about to die to this baby. It doesn't matter. If they go Tapu Fini, I go for the Max Steel Spike twice. That way I eat Cinderace's hit. Cinderace also dies to Max Hailstorm, so I don't have to predict either. They go Porygon. They might try and reverse Trick Room me. I am +1 attack though, that's the thing. I almost feel like I'm gonna kill Porygon. Like, I almost feel like I'll kill Porygon. Depending on the set, I guess, right? Like, if they're only max HP, I have a chance to kill it at +1. So, I'm gonna Dynamax here. And Max Hailstorm. I should always be slower than Porygon. I should always be slower. And I have enough turns of Dynamax to kind of mess everything up, so there's no point in Max Knuckling because I do a little bit more with Max Hailstorm and I get Hail Up as well. I was just debating if regular Close Combat was the play over that, because Close Combat does 90 to 107 if it's no defense, but I don't know what the Porygons are running, so like maybe Close Combat might have been stronger there. But again, depending on the set, like this does a lot. So, I mean, I'm good with this. Foul Play ain't gonna do crap. They go for Tri-Attack. Let's see if they get something on me that can actually mess me up. Nope. Perfect. Trick Room ends in a turn, but I just go for the Max Steel Spike here. That way I get my +1 defense in case they have Cinderace. They die to Rocks as well here, so if they switch out Porygon, that doesn't matter either. Max Steel Spike, so I can live a hit from Cinderace for sure. Based on that damage, I think I could have just Close Combat and knocked them out, so maybe that was the better play. We'll see though if Cinderace ends up critting me, if they have it. But otherwise, I eat a hit from every single Pokemon they have in the back. And now I'm +2 attack. So I will kill. If they go Cinderace, I'm killing it with Max Hailstorm. I live by Jump Kick. For sure. Cinderace. Ooh, you're going to die to this Max Hailstorm, bro. It's the best play anyway, because if they change, like, typing and whatever. But I should live this, like I said. Can't really, like, I mean, if I don't, I don't. But I'm fairly confident I'll live this. Pretty easily, actually. I'm really confident I'll live this. Oh my god. So the max they could have done if they were Life Orb, just to let you guys know, was even with stab was 33 to 39%. So I lived it, but I guess on a crit they could have killed me. So I took away their chance to crit me, which is I'm sorry. Like that's why that miss mattered. It took away their chance to crit me. And again, you might be like, well, that's crit. It's Pokemon. Yeah, but I mean, you still taking away opportunities, and Pokemon is a game like every turn matters. So they could have beat me there. They definitely could have beat me there. But as we've seen, we're 3 games in, and 3 games where the horse has been the last Pokemon. Why? Because Glastrier is absolutely amazing. Glastrier, it is absolutely phenomenal. And one of the strongest Trick Room mons in the back, I feel. Okay, I mean, here, awesome as well. Mimikyu plus Glacier are for sure coming. I think if I'm my opponent, I also bring Coco, Dine. I mean, I definitely think I go Lando for rocks, Mimikyu and Glacier, and I think I just mess everything up, like, easily. There's nothing that Coco can go for that would knock out Lando, and I can just Earth Power it. If they lead their own Lando, I'm going for rocks, just to bust disguises. They may bring Mimikyu as anti-Trick Room. Or they may set up Trick Room for me, so I win. But they could be Trick Room plus Eruption Heatran, which makes sense as well. But very similar as before. Just try and get as many dubs in a row with Glastrier, because Ice Move, if they don't bring Heatran, let's say they don't bring Heatran. They definitely bring Heatran. Even though my Venusaur has Earth Power, my Torkoal has Body Press, I have a Feeny, I have Earth Power on Landorus. Like, they're still bringing it regardless, just because I have Glastrier. They have to. But the thing is, man, I don't know how much that matters. I don't. And if they lead Dragonite and I lead what's it called? Lando, I'm gonna switch hard into Mimikyu and just go for Trick Room into Curse. I'll live their max Airstream because I have max HP, and I think the 76% should be enough. And then I'll be able to Curse, break their stuff, and just mess them up with Glacier. That's it. That's really just it. If they lead Obstagoon, I'm in a okay spot immediately as well, to either decide if I want to ignore them or not as a start. But I'm assuming it'd be like Lando, and if it is Lando, I'm going to get up rocks. Because again, it breaks the multi-scale on Dragonite, it breaks potential sashes as well. So lead off with Obstagoon. This is interesting because I can get so much out of this turn if I connect, right? Like if I connect my attack, I'll get so much out of this. But I think the better play is just to click Earth Power. They won't be able to knock me out in one hit anyway. It sucks to take damage from it, but they won't be able to knock me out in one hit. With anything. So it's better than going for Focus Blast and missing. Ice Punch. Okay, remember when I said they won't be able to knock me out in one hit? They were Scarf Ice Punch. Holy crap. They were Scarf Ice Punch. Alright, so we're going to take a different route now. We're going to go Glacier, and we're going to make a hard predict. And expect them to want to go out into their Heatran. Holy crap, man. I did not expect Scarf Ice Punch. We're going to expect them to go Heatran here. And we're just going to go for the high horsepower, I believe. I could technically close combat too if they're not max HP, but I'm just going to high horsepower. If they're on a balloon, I think I'd probably just lose immediately. And to Scarf Obstagoon, which was a damn demon. But I'm going to see if I can get something off. I think I'm going to see if I can get something off of them too. As I do go Heatran. Is it on a balloon? It's not on a balloon, and we connect the high horsepower. So you know what? We go blow for blow out here. There you go. And the thing is, depending on what they have, I just win the game immediately. So I'll take that right back. Hey, they thought they got me, but nah, man. I got rid of their only ice resist. I seriously got rid of their only ice resist. So now it's a very safe win con. I just go right out to Mimikyu, set up a Trick Room, and win. Or I just win the game immediately right here, which I think I'm just going to go for. They might try and switch a Rumi. They may go for close combat. I am +1 on top of the fact that I think I'm just going to go for a game right here. Like I said, I think I win. I could be wrong, but I think I win. They may close combat, like I said. They may parting shot. I'm +1 attack already, so this max melt was 4 times effective. They obviously didn't Dynamax back either, so let's see. They have to go for CC, so they'll activate my weakness policy. And on top of that, on top of them activating my weakness policy, I'm going to get another boost from this Max Knuckle. So right now, at the end of this turn, I'll be +4 attack. This is just going to end up being like 2 hours of Glastrier being absolutely broken on battle spot. That's seriously what this is about to be. And again, they have absolutely nothing that can knock me out at this point. Because the only mon they had that could actually knock me out would have been Heatran. Oh, I forgot. I get the Chilling Nay. I'm +5. I got +5 in 1 turn with this mon. That's crazy. Now I'm +5 actual damage. And there's a Dragonite in the back. There's absolutely nothing Dragonite can do to knock me out. There's nothing Dragonite can do to win. It doesn't matter. I just go for Max Hailstorm. Unless it Max Guards twice in a row. Yup. And like I said, man, you take a mon from me, you force me to predict. So we got that play on. That's just a little taste right there. Like I said, if you haven't already subbed and you're watching, or you haven't left a like and you're watching, I feel like that's the turn where you leave a like. I feel like that's the absolute turn where you leave a like. I also feel like that's like the, oh my gosh, that might have to be where we, like, I want to keep going, but let's keep going. Whatever. I was about to say, that might be the game where we just end, but, because I wanted to do 2 hours for a start, but, yeah. I figured we hit Master Ball with that. Thank you for the BP. Alright, I mean, we're on a roll. Let's keep going. Why not, man? This team is hella broken. Let's put on, In the Fog, I guess. Bump, 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 bump. I'm starting to get a feel for Battle Factory as I lose immediately to Auto Trick Room. Damn, okay. So I gotta bring Torkoal mode, Glastrier, I think Mimikyu. I think that's for sure. Also, I think Subcom Mine Tapu Fini is decent here. But if I go Subcom Mine Tapu Fini and they go out into, they bring Xurkitree, I lose. If they don't bring Xurkitree, Calm Mind Fini is very good. I feel like I go this. I feel like I go this. I bring Glastrier and I bring Landorus. The reason I'm not bringing Mimikyu, do I go Torkoal? I feel like Torkoal as well is really good too. Yeah, because it stops Mimikyu. It stops. Okay, Fini's just a good start. And if they lead off with Xurkitree, I switch immediately into my Landorus. Wait a second, did I not bring Glastrier? I guess I didn't. Well, might be the first game I'll lose. I like Glastrier here, don't get me wrong, but it's just that it's harder for me to say, oh man, this is the play for sure. Because they have such an odd team. So lead off with Glastrier, which isn't too bad for me. I just have Tapu Fini. There's not a lot this Pokemon can do to me, from what I see. I'm gonna Calm Mind up and see if we can win the game from the get. Now Heavy Slam will do a decent chunk, that's about it, but I have a good matchup versus this mon immediately. Especially because I can Calm Mind up and then sub, and try and go from there. But maybe I should have saved Fini because Fini is my anti-Cresselia. I might have messed up. I might have messed up immediately. Because it's anti-Cress. But I do get my Calm Mind, which is cool. This is my anti-Cress mon, so I think I sub into Max Guard. Max Quake. It shouldn't do that much, especially after... Ooh, that is so much damage. What the hell, man? That is so much. Okay, they're life orb, that's why. Thing is, I'm not gonna do any damage back to them. I don't want to go Torkoal. Even though if I have Shuka, I still don't want to go Torkoal. I think I sub once more into max guard. And I think I try and win with these guys. And hopefully Feeny can beat Crest. Like, the thing is, I don't think I will. There's such a good lead on their part. Very strong. Okay. The good thing is this should not be able to break my sub. So I don't technically have to. I can actually just attack in them, or I can combine up again. I don't know what the better play is. How many turns of Misty Terrain? There's too many. Damage or combine in 2 hits. Okay, I like combine into 2 hitting them with max geyser. I think that's the better play, even though they get a lot of Spadef. So we wasted their Dynamax, but I mean this mon is just a giant threat either way. So this into wasting their Dynamax. They might go for another Max Knuckle, to be honest. I might. Luckily, they went for Max Quake. Now, I'm not saying I feel like I'm in a good spot, because I don't think I am at all. Because they're +2 special defense, and I'm +2 special attack. So it's not like I'm going to be doing too much, but I can Dynamax back versus them. I should be able to live their attack no matter what from Dynamaxing, even though they're +1 attack. And I'll do a ton back to them. So, and the second hit will be stronger, right? Because it's going to get up the rain. So I think I do that, and max geyser. I should live in Earthquake. Best case for me, they choke and go for like something like Heavy Slam. And obviously I Dynamax. Like, so even though I wasted their Dynamax, I don't feel like I'm in a good spot. I wish I would have Torkoal. Because again, I feel like if they have Crest, I can lose to it easily, very easily. I don't think Feeny does enough. I mean, max geyser here. The second hit is going to do more than the first hit, but I don't know how much overall it's going to do. Ooh, okay, but it will definitely knock them out if they're life orb hit. Sure. Yeah, for sure. After that, yeah. And I should live their attack. They're only +1 attack. It's life orb, but I mean, it's high horsepower too, so it's not like it's Earthquake. So again, the second hit should definitely knock them out after this, which is good. I get leftovers recovery as well. And depending on what they have, I could be in a spot to win. And nothing on their team wants to take max geysers, so especially not after being boosted. I would love if they go Crest, to be honest. Or like try and go Crest. That'd be great. Like this turn on the +2 rain boost attack. So let's see if I make the right plays. Okay, they do switch into something, which is not going to appreciate this. Okay, they go Celesteela. I'm very happy about that. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, because if they try and Lunar Dance, if they try and trick them into Lunar Dance, we're good. A nice leftover recovery. Okay. So if they attempt to trick them into Lunar Dance, I'm good. Because I have the, well, first off, I might be able to just eat any hit anyway. Go for another max geyser. I'm not going to go for max starfall because I want to make sure I can burn I should be faster, but I want to make sure that I can burn the Glastrier if they end up going out into it with Burning Jealousy when that 1v1 scenario comes out. Assuming they have Crest, of course. So, like I said, the thing is, I may just be able to sub up on Crest. And beat it. The way they're playing, it looks like they have Crest. It does. As their last. It is Cresselia. Okay. So I think my play here is to sub up once, because if they're not Psyshock, they can't break my sub. Psyshock might not even break my sub. And I think this is Trick Room Lunar Dance. Oh, never mind. I'm at... Can I sub? Hold up. I think I can sub on like 6, 4.5. Yeah, I can sub. Okay. I think I'll get like 7 HP at the end. Oh my god, I did the math wrong. I'm bad. But honestly, I don't think it's the end of the world. I don't. Because I can sub this turn. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I did that math wrong. But I subbed this turn. As a psychic, or I attempt to sub this turn rather. Well, can't sub. Alright, but it's stalling out Trick Room at the end of the day, so that's fine. But it is also stalling out Rain. Maybe I'm making the wrong play by doing this. I should have attacked into them with the Rain boosted attack. Well, now I'm going to go for Moonblast because I can get special attack drops and waste their Trick Room. Oh, I think they also think they're going to be able to beat me with the horse. I don't want them to get it. Please don't get a crit at all. Okay, special defense drop, which sucks. I would really like a special attack drop now. That'd be great. No. Unfortunately. I do live their next hit, so we're going to go for another 30% chance. It's 51% chance if you go for two 30% chances in a row. Why'd I sub, man? Okay, they didn't get a drop on me, so I like I said, I may be able to beat the 1v1. Come on! That's fine, that's fine. Again, that's okay. I think I'm just shy of losing to the next hit. And I have, and I think Trick Room ends as well, so. Come on, baby. Ah, I just missed. Just missed out on the KO. Okay, so Trick Room ends, which is good. Oh, I did bring Glastrier. What the hell? When did I bring this mon? I swear I brought Landorus. What am I doing? I swear I had Yo, I messed up. Landorus might have been better because it might have forced them, but hey, this mon is good too. Shoot, I just clicked Ice Crash. What are you going to do to me? Trick Room, Psychic, Ice Beam, I'm assuming, and Lunar Dance? Moonlight. Damn it. I'm going to lose to this mon 1v1. Ah! Why did I not click my attacks? Yo, I did so much damage. Hold up. Why did I not get a special tag drop? But why did I not click Moonblast? I choked. I choked really hard. Unfortunately. I didn't realize that Glastrier in the back. That's one Moonlight out of 8. I also have to hit all my attacks. If I go Torkoal and Yawn, I feel like I do. I feel like I go Torkoal and Yawn a point. That's 2 out of 8. I'm gonna crash again. If I get a crit right now, it's good too. That's 2 out of 8 Moonlights. That's 3 out of 8 Moonlights. I'm so bad. I had the dub, man. I'm so bad. Man, all I had to do was Moonblast, Moonblast, Moonblast. Why did I do that math wrong? Why? It's 25%, not... Okay, so that's 3 out of 8 Moonlights. Already. 3 out of 8 Moonlight. Most of F drop is really good. And they're giving me a chance to crit them right here, which I would not mind. Alright, so this should be 4 out of 8 Moonlights. Right now. 4 out of 8. This game's gonna be close, bro. Is it crazy that I brought Horse in a game that I... So Landers wouldn't even done anything here. And Venusaur would have been able to leech seed at least. And 4 out of 8 Moonlights. The fact that I'm hitting these is crazy, bro. Yo, that means they got to do their fifth out of 8 Moonlight right now. If I keep hitting this, I think I can win too. Because I have Shookaberry on my Glastrier, so I'm good. Alright, that's 5 out of 8 Moonlights. Right there, right? Oh, please tell me I counted that right. Yo, I can't watch whenever I'm using Ice Crash. It's crazy. 5 out of 8. Did I count this wrong? I feel like I counted this wrong. If I go Torkoal, I'm giving them more recovery, so it's good that I'm not going Torkoal. No Speed F drops either. No Speed F drops, and we're hitting all our attacks. Holy crap, man. No crits either with Ice Crash. Okay, so this would be, that's 5 out of 8. So this would be 6 out of 8. Unless they only had 5. Please only have 5. Yes, okay, good. They only had 5. They didn't PB max. Thank God. That's why you PB max, guys, if you can. So this is fine as well. Because the only attack they can knock me out with is CC. We know their life orb as well. So they can't get like... Why did I sub, man? I had the game. I mean, I think I still win. Because a crit won't knock out Torkoal because I'm Shookaberry. But still. Look at the Lunar Dance. But the thing is, will I knock them out back? They have to close combat me to knock me out. Also win a potential speed tie too. Let's see if they have it. Alright, they close combat. Awesome. So I think that's a guarantee win, I want to say. Because of the life orb and the -1 and the fact that sun is up. Torkoal, is that enough? That should be. 1 hour of absolute Glastrier destruction. Yeah, I live this. I live this for sure. And they're -1. I have Burning Jealousy. If Burning Jealousy misses out on the KO with Life Orb at just like a small percentage, I'm gonna be so sad. There is a chance it doesn't kill. Wait a second. I am... Yeah, I'm slower. Damn, there's actually a chance this doesn't kill. That's crazy. But I mean, that's my best attack to hit them, so... There's a chance it doesn't kill and they die to Life Orb after. There's actually a really good chance it doesn't kill. Wait! Oh, the circle. Duh. What am I saying? Maybe what I should have done was actually switch out to Torkoal there on the CC initially, and then made this play. Oh, I told you there was a chance it didn't kill. No. Alright, man. This is fitting for Glastrier putting in work. Damn. Burning Jealousy not doing it. That's crazy. Lava Plume would have done it. So I think what I should have done, if I knew that calc off the top of my head, was switch out to Torkoal in the close combat. Good game, dude. Switch out to Torkoal in the close combat. And then, because I lose because, yeah. Damn, that was really good though. Switch out to Torkoal in the close combat. And then go back out to Ice Gear on the high horsepower. Let them knock me out. Get the +1. Take 3 Life Orb hits. And then knock them out with my Burning Jealousy. Because that was a roll at the end. I had a chance at winning that. But yeah, that was it, man. That was really good though. I mean, honestly, like an hour of Glastrier putting in the finest work. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, you know, let me know. Leave a like. I'll be doing this. I don't know how occasionally I'll do it. I'm definitely gonna be doing it on Twitch more than I am on YouTube. But I wanted to make a video about this horse, man. This horse is really good. So again, if you guys want the team, I didn't even use the second one. Shout out to Lamar. If you guys want the team, feel free to check it out. I think it plays really well. I can't believe I didn't miss any of those crashes. It plays really well. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.